Okay, gang, this video is a little bit different from my usual fare. It's going to be a little bit longer. It's a little bit more all over the place. So I want you to come and relax and just see how I process my Etsy shop. This is going to be me packing up some orders. There's going to be a little bit of video editing that I'm going to try to be fancy to get rid of the dead air. But basically, it's going to be an unaltered version of me packing up some orders. So stick around, check it out, and we'll see you at the end. Well, hello there. This is an Etsy video, and I don't know if it's going to be exciting for you or not, but I'm going to show you the process of packing up an order. Actually, I've got two. So, if you're not aware, the last video that I recorded was me talking about being an Etsy seller and finally getting rid of my collection because nobody wants it. I'm going to be 50, which I keep mentioning, and things have got to go, and I need to tighten up my collection and go from there. So I mentioned that I had sold a Captain Cisco action figure version of this, and this is the Captain Picard one. Well, wouldn't you know it, the video released yesterday, and overnight somebody bought this. So did they watch the previous YouTube video? I don't know. And I also said I was getting rid of my Star Wars mini ships, and somebody bought the Ewok on the snowspeeder on the, what do you call this, display stand. And I've got a bunch more, as you can probably see. See? Oh, whoa. Yeah, anyway, this is going to be a weird video. So if you like awkward Sean videos, here it is. So what sold? Well, let me tell you. I sold that snow speeder to somebody in, it's not a snow speeder, it's a Scout speeder bike. Yeah, see, I'm nervous because I'm on camera, and normally I just do this by myself. So that's going to Australia, and Captain Picard is going to somewhere in the United States. So I've got my handy dandy boxes. Now, you may not know this. I work at the post office, and do you think I get a discount on shipping? Uh-uh. Now, my brother, he works at a cannabis shop, and he gets me all kinds of different boxes and stuff. But I have to get rid of the stickers because, well, what's this one? This is Pink Kush, and I don't think the people in Australia need to know that uh, their product that they're getting from me came from the pot shop. So I have to get rid of all these stickers. And this actually came from the post office. It's Grace Press. It's Grace and Truth came by Jesus Christ. So I'm going to put stickers over that too, actually. This one I have to take stickers off. That one I have to put stickers on. That was when we were delivering something for the church. I can't remember exactly what it was. But because I've had an Etsy shop for all these years, every time I can find a free box, I'm going to frickin' do it because shipping is expensive enough. Packing supplies, popcorn peanuts, those styrofoam peanuts that you put in there, um, bubble wrap. I get it all over the place. So here we go. I'm going to go into this order here. And let's see. Okay, so they paid a certain amount of shipping. And let's see, is this box the right size? It's going to be a good size. So what I do is I print out the receipt. And that way, so it says here, I do a note from the shop. It says, thank you for choosing Rusted Robot Toys. We appreciate your support and excited to offer you an exclusive coupon for your next order as a token of our gratitude. So it's a thank you offer. They get 10% off if they buy from us again. It goes on to say, if you enjoyed your experience with us, we'd be truly grateful if you could leave a 5-star review. It goes a long way in helping us grow and continue delivering the unique items you love. And a 5-star review really helps us get noticed. It's appreciated. It's nice. P.S. Be sure to check out the Have Coffee Will Travel podcast. Your item just might be featured in an upcoming episode. So, there we go. I'm going to print that out. And it should arrive on that printer over there. Two printers. We got the printer that prints out the receipts and the big pieces of 8 by 11 papers, and then down here we've got a thermal printer which prints out the shipping labels. And then I'll do the other one. Get that shipping label printed out. Print. Thank you very much. And then what I do, they're going to get a Have Coffee Will Travel podcast sticker. Hopefully somebody listens to the podcast. It'd be nice. And then I got all kinds of robot stickers. So I'm going to throw a robot sticker in there as well. And I might as well get the other one for the second order for the Captain Picard. And that value added. I find that's important. And let's see. So we're going to throw some of these cards in. It says thank you on one side and please leave a review on the other. So that's good. And then for the Star Trek action figure, I'm going to find a nice sticker that maybe has Captain Picard on it. Something. I like to tailor the stickers to the order that I send out. So might be a little bit of extra effort or whatever, but you know what? I find it important. Maybe sometimes it leads to a 5-star review. Sometimes people just appreciate it and don't leave any reviews. And you know what? Don't care. I'm just doing it for my own enjoyment. I like it. And I don't seem to have a Captain Picard sticker here. I must have already shipped it off. But I do have one that says Star Trek with the Delta badge, comm badge thingy. So there's that. And then let me go get those papers. And we have an extra box of other stickers. And I'm going to put some more stickers in here. Some of them are motivational. Keep going. And then some are Disney, to be or not to be. And we've got cars and just some random things that we like to do. So that's all very good. Get rid of these robot stickers, put them back over there. Then, of course, where's my pen? Right here. What you have to do, write on it. And this person's name is Joshua. I'm not going to give you any more information. So I'll say, Joshua, thank you for supporting Rusted Robot Toys with a little smiley face and my signature. Put that over there. And then I'll do that again here for Oliver, who bought the snow speeder. And that's not what it is. Thank you for supporting Rusted Robot Toys. Smiley face, signature. Then what I do, fold this up real good. Put the sticker and the leave a review request inside. There we go. And I have some tape over here. Close up the box. Where's my scissors? I know they're here somewhere. There they are. As you can see, my desk is pretty organized, but it's not always that way. Sometimes I just get carried away and there's junk everywhere. Okay, so we've got this guy and this guy. So we're going to make sure he's well protected delicate, fragile, vintage, all that good stuff. So we're gonna fold them up real good. Put the little display stand in there. Okay, and that's too big. So we're gonna throw the paper in there and just wait for it. Come with me if you want to live. Okay, now we've got the closet full of junk, and I'm gonna put that right there. Got some peanuts. Throw that in there, nice. Throw that in there pretty good. That's nice. Put a few more in there like that. Okay. All right, I think that's good. All right, and as you can see, nice. And just put those around there a little bit. Okay. It's not going anywhere. It is going to Australia. Okay. Turn on the thermal printer. Okay. Oh, that's not doing well. Okay. All right. So that weighs not very much at all, actually. So let's go back to our orders. And okay, get our postage labels. And it weighs a lot less than I was expecting. So there we go. So it's 15 by 11 by 11. Okay, change that. 15 by 11 by 11. And okay, so there we go. Star Wars Titanium series is not a good description. I'm going to call it Star Wars. What should we call it? I'm not sure. It was valued at $30. Star Wars toy. There we go. Okay. And where was it originally from? Well, probably built in China. So let's find that on here somewhere. There it is, China. There we go. And did it work? Yes, parcel. Good. Everything's good. So it's going to cost me $20.69 to ship that thing. Let's purchase that. Print postage labels. Go to your print option, change your printer from your Brother printer to your thermal printer, print that out. And that didn't work because there's something wrong with the thermal printer. What the heck? Oh, it's not attached. Somebody must have been messing with it. I don't know. Okay, let's put that back in. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, you're getting quite the show because something's messed up here. Wow. Okay. Okay, we'll try again. Print. Okay. There we go. That worked. Put my name on it and tomorrow's date, which is what? April 15th, 26, April 5th. Oh, that's Titanic sinking day. Oh boy, that's exciting. Okay, there we go. Put that on there. Look nice. Thank you very much. And done. And he paid, he paid $34.94 for shipping. And it would only cost $20. So I'm going to give him a refund later on once I figure out how to do that. So that one's done. Then we'll do Captain Picard here. Remember, things you need to remember. You need to thank them for their order as soon as it comes in or as soon as you realize that it's happened. That's very important. And because this is a bigger box, I'm going to put the receipt in a sandwich bag so the stickers and card doesn't go flying around. And as you'll remember, if you've watched any of my other videos, my main passion in life is Star Trek. Captain Picard's one of my favorite characters. It's very difficult to start letting go of my stuff, and technically, I don't have to. There's nothing in the rule book of any kind that says I need to start getting rid of my stuff now that I'm getting older. But my dad is in his 70s. He'll be 73, 72 this fall, and he's in poor health, and he's got 6 acres of property, and he was a salvage operator and a mechanic, and he's got all of his acres of property filled with junk that he's collected along the way and all the auctions that he's gone to. That's going to be my responsibility. I only have a small fraction of the kinds of things that he has, and I'm already pre-stressed out and overwhelmed by the stuff I'm going to have to go through his property and get rid of stuff and streamline it. And if I want to move there to the old Vanderloo farmstead that his family has owned since I think 1951, I believe. You know what? I'd like to live there one day because that was always my dream. So I have to make it habitable for me, right? And what am I doing with all this stuff that I've got? My kid doesn't want it. Nobody cares. So there we go. So here it is. It's all wrapped up. Nice, nice. I'm going to get some more of those peanuts just to throw in there. Okay. Sorry for leaving you hanging there for a minute. I also got a little bubble bag thingy, like some of those. But put the other things around. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have to get rid of this sticker here because this was a flyer box from the post office. So there we go. Fantastic. All right, whatever, that's enough because I'm going to put a sticker over top anyway, so that's fine. Okay. And here goes Captain Picard. One of my Star Trek things. I've got other Picard action figures and whatnot. There's some up here on the robot shelf that maybe you can see in the image, maybe you can't. I don't know. There. Good. Okay. Now, because this is going to the United States of America, guess what I have to do? I can't get postage labels from Etsy. So I have to log into my, where is it here? Snapship, because of the tariffs. I have to prepay the tariffs. So there we go. Access my account. Go to tools, get a shipping label, create a shipping label. You have to hit it 3 times. It's ridiculous. Okay. create a shipment, my profile, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hopefully you can't see this on the screen because I probably shouldn't be giving you other people's, oh, what is that? That's the wrong one. There we go. We're gonna say you can't see this. And it's going there, it's going to the United States, put his address in. Okay, does he have a phone number? He does not. So I'll just make one up. There we go. Continue. It's a box. And how long is this thing? It's 29 by 23 by 11. 29, 23, 11. And what does this thing weigh? Let's find out. 222 grams. Okay. So 0.235 just to be safe. Continue. All right, tracked packet. I think that's what he ordered. Did. Good. And his postage price was $19.15. And this one is going to be, let's see, non-delivery, return to sender, reason for export, sale of goods. And the item description is Star Trek action figure, probably also made in China. There we go. Value $20. Unit weight 0.235. Quantity is 1. And continue. Add to cart. And it looks like it's $12.05. But I've also prepaid the tariffs, which I'll get on a credit card bill later on. And it's probably going to be $5. So that's why the shipping all works out. Okay, go there. Pay with a credit card. Yes, I've read all the stuff. There we go. Oh, don't look at this. Don't look at this. You don't need to see any of that stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's the address. Blah, blah. All right, good enough. And print your label. Print, print. And then what I have to do, because Etsy doesn't have access to this, I have to go here and complete the order, put in the tracking number, complete the order, and there it is. So that right there, refresh, no new orders, put that sticker right on here. I'll probably put some hope this brightens your day stickers, some thank you stickers. I'm going to put on a Rusted Robot Toys sticker. On both of them, actually, I got to sticker them all up because you know what? I like to go that extra mile and let people know that I care about their orders. So that is a typical, well, this is probably a little bit faster than I normally do. I take my time, but I'm on camera and you know what? Here it is. So anyway, this is the long way around YouTube show. I hope you found this a little bit interesting. This is different. It's normally life lessons and how I do everything the hard way and why it takes a long time to learn. And this, I just wanted to show you what it's like as an Etsy reseller, I guess, because I'm reselling my collection. And it's sad to see it go, but at least it's going somewhere to a good home. Hopefully they enjoy it. And if you'd like to buy something from my Etsy shop, well, you know, it's Rusted Robot Toys, and I go the extra mile to make sure you're taken care of. So there you go. Leave a 5-star review. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Maybe check out the Have Coffee Will Travel podcast. Me and my wife would love that. And other than that, like, share, and subscribe and comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Or actually, I won't. You'll see me. This is the long way around. Thanks for coming by.